That is so unfair. This is The Apprentice. This is the first ever shopping channel episode, and some of our candidates make a truly fatal error. Grab yourself a drink, grab yourself a snack, and let's watch The Apprentice.
At the house, the surviving candidates wait to find out who will return from the boardroom.
Oh my god, I forgot Raj was fired last week. Raj were my favourites, in the sense that I didn't hate him.
I do think the Cyrus going to cop for it.
I love how much Paul hates Syra, and we know for a fact that Syra hates Paul, so it's all fine. You know, we can say that. They hate each other. That's cool. You know, it's all cool in Dobby Club.
Everything's cool in Dobby Club.
Oh, we're the Dobby Club.
It's funny. It's funny that they hate each other. Well, as much as they do. They're grown adults. You know, they've got fucking nemesises. Nemesi?
Mr. Nimbus! Who is that? My fucking nemesis.
I nearly went though. He said to me, "You are abrupt, you are abrasive, and you need to watch yourself and can't treat people like skivvies." I think he just gave me one more chance and said, "You're a gobby cow and you have to prove yourself next time."
Yeah, I just think he thought, yeah, you're a gobby cow, but I like that. He didn't say that.
Oh, really?
5 of us left.
3 versus 2 now.
Yeah. And it's time to move on.
3 versus 2. So normally, this is where we get... Oh, no. Next episode is when we get the interviews. But we're down to 5. Because, of course, in this series, they didn't realise that double firings might be needed. So the numbers are off. But that's okay. I do genuinely watch these with you. You know, you're watching with Mark. I'm sorry.
Yeah, we got it. Fuck off, please.
From the desk of Sir Alan Sugar.
Well, I'm sorry I can't be with you today because, as you can see...
Oh my god, no. I didn't think this was going to happen. Sir Alan, in the first ever fucking series of this, he still didn't show up to every single fucking task. What a lazy fucker. You know, no offence to him. No, actually full offence to him. What the fuck? You've been hired, if you'll pardon the pun, to present a fucking TV show. You need to be there all fucking 12 episodes, not 11. Not, oh, yeah, I'll be there for most of it. Just, I can't do all of it, so I'll send a fucking DVD one time. Fuck off. No. Bloody hell.
As you can see, I've been at a launch of one of my products in front of all my customers.
Okay, he has at least got a real excuse this time. That does not fucking excuse it though, Alan. Just want you to know that you are not excused. This is an unauthorised absence. Ofsted will be in touch.
Didn't even ring, did it?
Pitching in the way that I have done over many years directly to those people.
He's reading a fucking script. I mean, that makes sense, but you can see his eyes going, ooh. You won't see it from me because I have a fucking script. I don't fucking know what I'm going to say. I don't even know the words that come out of my mouth after the fact, let alone before.
Amazing. I'm excited. All right.
Was it manager go as well?
Well, we've all done 2.
I already know who wins and who loses because I did a fucking video on it. I'll link it in one of the cards. Who knows which side they are? I can never work it out. I already know that gets fired. You know what? I'm going to beep that. So you don't know. You can obviously find out for yourself. But make a guess now who you think is getting fired. I'm gonna beat what I said out, so you won't have the answer. I'll even have blurred my mouth. Amazing. The wonders of modern technology. You should guess who you think is gonna go home right now. Or actually, you know, at any point in the episode. Let me know in the comments who you think is gonna go home. And maybe you'll be right. We'll do a big reveal at the end and it'll be amazing. Call me a fucking YouTube god. That's amazing for engagement, right?
Okay. I'm not sure I can take orders from a woman.
Paul is a dreadful person. Let's just get that out of the way. I said it a million times. I maintain it to this day. He is a terrible bloke. I do wonder how much of this is an act. You know, he's created. You know, I'm going to be a bit sexist. You know, that'll get me on telly. I'll be really, you know, dislikable. Or whether he is genuinely like this.
Auditions will decide which team member does the selling.
Hello there.
It was much tougher than I expected, to be honest. Oh, I loved it.
But I loved it. He's genuinely like a little school kid who's been allowed in the candy shop. Has just been asked, right, tell us how it was. You know, it was very overwhelming, but it was very fun. Very, very fun. He's definitely a character.
Let's be honest, that after 2 years, if it falls to pieces, you've only lost £24.99.
God help us.
God help us. Yeah, I can see why they might say that. You don't really want to say, oh, well, it's only £25 you've lost, which in today's money is about £6,000 because of time, fundamentally.
Because of time.
Paul is bad. The biggest problem is it's not a car. He loves selling cars or anything with bike-related shit. He loves that shit.
Miriam, on the other hand, she was just such a natural.
$4.99. Ladies and gentlemen, don't miss out.
I think she thought that being project leader, she had to be at the desk, making sure that everything was running smoothly.
I think they should have been able to swap, because I agree with Miriam here that actually being on TV, being the presenter, is quite difficult to also project manage. You can't really relay instructions to your team without it being just on national television. So I think they should have decided, actually, let's swap the team leader out. They weren't allowed to, obviously. Producers probably said, can't do that. But I think they should have been allowed to.
You're boring, mate.
Yes, I'm fucking boring, okay?
The producer's first job is to choose which products to sell. Miriam and James aren't allowed to participate.
How much is it?
That's 625. With...
Funny one, Paul. Very, very funny. He pretended he was going to run away, but he wasn't actually running away, guys. Don't worry. But he pretended. He's a very witty man.
What? I need to write this down.
There are products in the vast range on offer that will sell themselves.
Got some duffers in there.
Some of those products were good. I quite liked one of the tools, not the ratcheting thing. That was shite. The mats, the bed covers. Oh no. The wolf jumper, maybe. I feel like it has a very special kind of. If you're interested in it, you'll love it. If you're not interested in it, you hate it. Is that a good thing?
Oh yeah.
The two teams are not permitted to sell identical products. So where they both want the same item, they must negotiate.
I don't know how you negotiate with this. I can't work out how you could negotiate. Like, yes, if you have this, I can have this. But like, if you both really, really want one product, then the negotiation kind of falls flat. So what happens there?
The boys hatch a plan to outwit Syra. They'll make her reveal her choices first, then claim to have picked the same items, so she can't have all her favourites.
Oh my gosh, they're so smart. That's fucking stupid. Choose the ones that you think are the best, boys. Not just what was if Syra's wrong? Also, what was if Syra cottons on, you fucking dickheads?
Yeah,
Right.
so we want the same three things on that.
Okay.
Won't budge on the easier. No. We won't budge on the health grill.
Okay.
Well, that's very greedy, Si.
We're giving you 2 out of 3.
No, I want the poncho.
You want the poncho
I
more
want
than the
never
other
get.
one?
Yes.
She's definitely cottoned on to what's happening here.
Well, once again,
They're the three I'd like.
and they're the 3 we want.
Oh,
They're the
really?
exact same 3.
Exact same 3.
You're allowed to choose as many products as you want.
We use this last 5 minutes to sort out the final 10 that we want.
Are they really going to do this? They've stopped Syra getting the ones who she wants, and then are going to choose every single other product. Doesn't that defeat the point of choosing? Particularly as Syra's still chosen the best ones from each category. Like,
None of the things that we were bargaining, we didn't care about, but she thought we were giving something up.
oh, they're so. Tim does not come across in a great light here, because he's missing the fact that, like, we didn't give up anything that we wanted, but you didn't really know what you wanted. Like, you went into this not really knowing what you wanted, and therefore, yeah, sure, you didn't give up anything you did want, that is, but you didn't have anything you wanted anyway, so you've given up everything.
But I think I was trying to make them feel sorry for me. I was in control all the time.
Oh, Syra, fucking hell. She's just a bit cutthroat, to be fair. She doesn't come across particularly well, particularly last episode. She came across really, really poorly.
For it, and I'll relay that back to Sir Alan when I'm in the boardroom.
But she is fucking cutthroat.
Time to head home, and a chance for Tim and Paul to boast about their negotiating skills.
Oh, thank God we got time for that, because we haven't had anywhere near enough of that yet.
A tiny bit sorry for it.
Because Si bought the wolf jackets. He bought the wolf jackets.
What's Miriam been doing all this time? What's she been? Has she just been kind of practicing? Maybe she's been practicing selling just some of the shit, like random shit. That's probably what she's been doing. Yeah, answer your own fucking question, dickhead.
So they spend time rehearsing their selling skills.
Twat! You're such a little fuck shit!
He's made you look a right knob.
What's important is that I got everything that I wanted to get.
That's good.
The thing is, I believe Syra when she says she got everything she wanted, because she had a list of things that she wanted going into it. So fundamentally, yes, I think she's telling the truth. She did get everything she wanted. Could she have gone away with more? Sure, but She got everything that she actually wanted. I've said wanted too much. It doesn't feel like a real word anymore. Wanted. Wanted.
Wanted. You wanted. Wanted.
Shut the fuck up so we can get this over with.
We've got over 100 grand's worth of gear. What I'll try and do now is divide an hour into time. Biggest hit is, believe it or not, the hedge trimmer. Because there's 300 of them and they're 94 quid each.
I feel like Paul thinks they're going to sell out of everything, and actually that's not necessarily the case. Like, a bit like if you had 25 diamond rings and £1,000 each, you might think, oh great, that's 25 grand there, so let's devote the biggest time to that. But actually, you're only likely to sell maybe 2 or 3 of them, so therefore it's only worth 3 grand. But there's this, you know, high volume, low cost item that you're going to sell 200, 300, 400 of, and is 50 quid a pop. That's much better in terms of actual buyability and therefore return.
Were you 3 and Tara? I'm stuck on 5. 4. But if Kerry comes as well, that'll make it 6. 5.
So I think they've missed a bit of a trick there.
I'm fucking moving.
It is horrific, but it is very 2005, that jacket. It does look very warm. It looks very comfortable, very warm. So I won't lie, I'm kind of a bit... I like it now.
Do you want to be honest?
Yeah.
Miriam's team check it with a channel presenter.
To be really honest, you've not picked that well in my opinion at all.
Do you want my real opinion? Like, my honest opinion? Yeah, you want my real honest... Yeah, it's shit. Fucking shit selection you've got there. You're going to really struggle. I love it. Brutal honesty. It's like Syra, but male.
If you choose strategically and you demo well, then you could do okay.
If you do amazingly selling it and you try really hard, then maybe it'll be slightly okay. Maybe.
Because once in a while, on a whim, if the wind's in the right direction, you happen to be kind.
I'm not worried. I'm not worried.
She is shitting herself.
I don't want to do all of this hard work to end up in the boardroom with the rudest man in Britain.
I don't think Paul will go in with you. And there's no chance of Matthew being there, is there? Oh, that is season 1 banter.
Yeah, I love banter.
Second.
You know, if you haven't watched the rest of season 1, you're not going to get a single bit of that. Particularly not the Matthew bit. Who the fuck's Matthew?
What are we? We're men.
So Sir Alan leaves the office early to watch the broadcast in the comfort of his own home.
Could do it at the office though, couldn't you? Because it is work, you know, so why are you doing it at home? So you can expense some shit probably? Dickhead.
I've got some amazing products for a fun-filled, packed hour. So I want to start off by talking to you a little bit about the Kenwood Healthy Grill.
She is really good at this. She's talking maybe a tad fast.
But I'm watching this at 2 times speed, so that might be why.
Taste something, then.
Excellent.
You said tasting something yet? Miriam, could you fucking taste something, please? Taste something, yeah? Please, thank you.
Okay.
First person on the line, Mims. They're biting already. First person on the line. We're going to the SingStar.
Go to the DVD recorder, Mem. Yeah, DVD recorder.
See, some of this information they're giving is useful. Some of it absolutely is not.
Go to the DVD recorder, Mem.
I'm telling you, she's very good. Possibly speaking a bit too fast.
Oh, Alan made the same criticism I did. I'm basically as smart as Alan, which sounds... that doesn't help me, actually.
Please.
Now, the DVD player is absolutely is great. It's
There's a lot of background noise. Like, we're clearly not getting the feed that is on the TV. Well, I hope not, anyway.
I'm your VHS player.
She has not stopped bunnying for 25 minutes nearly. I wonder if she's married. Poor husband. My God.
Oh, my God. 2005. Oh my word! Sexism was just fine, wasn't it? In 2005, just completely fine. Literally, no one had a problem with it. Well, I mean, probably about half the population did, but you know, it was fine.
You get weird around girls.
So 95% polyester on these and 5% elastane.
Is that something to brag about? 95% polyester.
What do you want to focus on, Alan? The elastic.
I wonder who's directing her. Tim and Paul, what are they actually doing now? There can only be one of them, so one of them must be pretty much redundant.
I don't know, Alan. I think probably not redundant in the background because there's quite a lot going on. And hopefully, between them, they are advising what's happening. Like,
we do have cream, which has been absolutely flying off the shelves.
Which is the new black.
New black.
People are saying it's the new black.
Hopefully, they're not redundant. I do think probably both of them have been pretty useless throughout. But that being said, I don't think either of them are uniquely redundant.
All right, Cheers for that.
Now, I just want to recap a little bit what we've done today.
Mims, you are a star. You are an absolute star, Mims.
That was good. I think Miriam did a great job. I'm not so sure that the products were that sellable. We didn't actually get any information, unlike we do nowadays, of how many they sold. But I think Miriam did a great job. Not convinced Paul and Tim really did anything. Disappointing, actually.
Hello, somebody.
You're number one.
I think they've got better products, this team, but I don't think that James is going to do a particularly great job selling, if I'm frank. You know, no offence to him.
Because you have all the grace of a reversing dump truck without any tyres on.
But he was not, in the screen test, as natural as Miriam.
Hello, good evening.
Start using and talking about the product. Take a yogurt out of the fridge.
Sarah just fucking shouting down the line. Take the yogurt out of the fridge. Take the yogurt out of the fridge. James, take the yogurt out of the fridge. Like, and breathe, Sarah, and breathe. He will take the yogurt out of the fridge, don't worry.
Wobble it to the camera. Shake that thick, creamy yogurt.
here it is.
So
all you do is you take the lid off.
Shake that
thick, creamy yogurt.
Just want you to stop saying odd shit.
Fresh,
it's creamy, and I tell you what, stick my finger in it.
Put it in your mouth.
Uh-oh. That's so gloopy. I did not like that one bit.
Not as professional as Miriam, but good. It's good.
Show them the big face at the front. Phoning in, they like what you're doing with it. Keep it on this product.
She's just shouting down the line. I'm not convinced that that's that useful. Though, that being said, I don't think I could do a better job. I'm going to, hold my hand up here. I don't think I could do much of a better job at all. I don't know what you'd say that'd be useful. I don't know how you talk and listen at the same time. I have to pause every fucking time I have something to say because my brain will fucking implode if I don't.
God, I don't know why you are like this sometimes.
If I push my fingers down there, it's coming back to its original shape.
It's coming back to its original shape. It's a lump of bloody foam, that's why. Viscoelastic foam. What a lot of bollocks.
Yeah, go Alan, you old whippersnapper. Yeah. Actually, no, dickhead. It's a selling point, Alan. Yeah, it's a mattress. It's a thin mattress that have I been sold to at some point? I think this is quite a good product.
You're a virgin, aren't you, Mackenzie?
This is where they're better than Miriam. I've got to tell you, this winding people up.
Winding people up doesn't sound good. You know, I don't want to be wound up. If I'm buying something, I don't want to be wound up. Maybe I do want to be wound up. Who knows? Not me, apparently.
China wouldn't allow it.
We're going to move on to the next item.
Try it on.
Brilliant.
It just looks so comfy. It just looks so comfy. I want to buy one. Where do I buy one? I want to buy one now. I can't find where to buy it, but you can buy this. This product is available for only like £30 on my store. Some of that money goes to supporting me. Apparently super cozy.
Okay.
Put your finger around the face.
You got louder!
They did a really good job there. Like I think they've won. The editing at least makes me think they've won.
The 5 remaining apprentices await their fate.
Well, no, they've not. They're not apprentices. Surely they're apprentice candidates, not apprentices. I thought.
Boring.
Isn't it? No. It's apprentice candidates. They're hired to be the apprentice. No. Yes.
You are a bit boring. What, because I don't do dares? It takes no time or effort or skill.
Miriam, I thought you were absolutely spectacular. You didn't look like a new person, I've got to tell you that.
That is praise indeed. Let's be frank. That is praise indeed that she did not look like a new presenter. And he's right. She didn't look like a new presenter. She did not look like a duck out of water. She looked competent and confident, and that's what you need.
Let's get round to these numbers now, shall we?
Impact got 2017.
Wow. It's not bad. It's not bad. 2017. It's not bad.
A staggering £5,407.
But absolutely smashed by $5,500. Fucking hell. Like, not even close at the end of the day. In an hour.
You're going to Skibo Castle in Scotland. You're going to need to get on your bike soon because they've got a private jet lined up for you at Luton Airport.
That's a pretty good prize. I'll say that.
With minimal training, she could get a job there.
The way Sir Alan was talking to Miriam, he thought that she was just a shining star. Everything that came out of her mouth was coming from me and Tim.
Oh, Fuck off, Paul, you dickhead. That's... No. No. It doesn't matter if the words were yours, which, by the way, they weren't most of the time. It matters how she presented them, which was amazingly, by the way. Fucking Miriam #1 fan here.
Brilliant. Can you feel everything, can't you?
That hat is fucking abysmal, by the way. It is bad. That whole outfit, to be honest, is... No, James, not a good look.
I don't know if I can use the right words to justify how I feel.
Is that the fucking Traitor's Castle? That could be the Traitor's Castle, you know? Editing mark, look up whether this is a Traitor's Castle. Fuck off. Sitting here, knowing the outcome, feels fucking dreadful, by the way. Absolutely dreadful. This is your final opportunity to lock in who you think is going to be fired in the comments. So do that right now.
I don't know. If I knew that, then I'd be working there and making a fortune.
I held a very good negotiation in terms of I knew what I wanted, give me all of her information in terms of what she wanted.
No. I think Tim, you're wrong here a little bit, because fundamentally you didn't actually know what you wanted, because if you knew what you wanted, you wouldn't have to have that time after telling Sarah to fuck off to actually come up with your final list. You ended up with products you wanted by luck, because that's what was left.
Trying to get your list sorted.
I think that's unfair, Margaret. We weren't in it.
Yes, you were. You absolutely were, Paul. Fuck off.
If I was prepared to let someone swim off, who would you want that someone to be?
Probably Tim.
Miriam thinks I'm an arrogant git.
You are an arrogant git. An arrogant sexist git as well.
Who's responsible for this team not winning?
Miriam.
No, why'd you leave it in their hands?
Because I
it
told
should have
them-
been a direction from you.
I directed them to split the responsibility.
She's never done this before. Like, it's fucking bullshit, Alan.
Miriam could have carried off that job without either of them being at the end. I thought they added precious little.
Thank you, Nick. Absolutely fucking right. Absolutely fucking right, Nick. Yes. What Nick said. Yes.
Miriam could have said, I only want one of you.
That's her fault.
That is
That's her fault. I'm sorry, that is her fault and no one else's.
But thing is, you can probably tell what's going to happen now based on how I've been. Miriam goes. Miriam goes, which I think is absolute fucking bullshit, by the way. And I think it's so unfair, the way that she was targeted here by Alan, for what I can see is no fucking reason at all. Because fundamentally, what did she do wrong? Nothing. She didn't do anything wrong. All she did was present effectively, and it's not her fault. The fucking between Tim and Paul, they couldn't work out which products were good, and which meant that the other team ended up with all the good products. And now she's being fucking blamed for not having the foresight to say one of them should shut up for 30 minutes. No, such fucking bullshit. And genuinely, I think it's sexism. I genuinely think it probably was sexism that Alan didn't think she was strong enough as a woman to do those things. Whereas I think if a man did that, he would have been like, well, you know, probably should have known this, but now they know for next time. Like,
but I'm even more sorry when I've got to tell you, Miriam, you're fired.
I am so not happy about that. Fucking bullshit. Fucking bullshit.
No past issues, anything. I hope you know that. See ya.
She's pretty happy to be leaving, you know, she's pretty fucking chirpy for leaving.
You know I've made mistakes in the past, and maybe I've made a mistake here, but we'll see.
You did make a mistake, Alan. Absolutely you made a mistake. But fucking Tim being your next option to go is fucking stupid. I know, you're probably sitting there at home thinking, Mark fucking hates Paul. Yeah, I fucking do. He should have been fired.
I think that it was Paul's time to go in terms of what I've seen of him.
Yeah, I think Paul should have gone easily. Fundamentally, he was fucking shit the whole time. And I'm shocked to be going home because I did a great job as project manager. And not only that, I was good throughout the rest of the process as well, and probably should have gone at least to the final two, if not probably one.
And she should have said that, because it'd be right. Hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.